guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming back. It's not easy doing this. This is my third video. I want to apologize in advance for the, I don't know, subpar sound probably from the phone here, but I kind of wanted to show you something, and we're gonna find out together whether or not it works or not. What I got here on the table today is a Yamaha stereo receiver from the late 70s, early 80s. Best I can find is it's around 1982, but they built them for a few years. The model number is CR420, and it's rated at 22 watts. I looked all this up on the internet. The internet has it rated at 22 watts, but if you do a little research on the thing, it actually tested at 30 watts, and it could have been sold as a 30-watt receiver, which is pretty punchy, really. But instead, they undersold its power and billed it as a 20-watt receiver, 22-watt receiver. Anyways, so I came across this one day when I was dropping off some scrap metal at the what we call transfer station. Anyways, they have a bin there where you can throw the scrap metal, and there was a little table right next to they call it a rollback. Anyways, it's a large container. There was a table there, and this was on that little table there. Like somebody was hesitating to actually part with it, and so I threw away my stuff. I saw it sitting there, of course. Me being me, I grabbed it, threw it in the back of the car, and came home. When I came home, I brought it in, put it on the kitchen table, and plugged it in. I heard the relays click when I turned it on. I did notice that the illumination doesn't work, so the fun fancy part of the tuning dial lighting up isn't there. But I never plugged it into any speakers, hooked up an antenna, anything. I have no idea if it works or if it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is, this room needs a radio real bad. And what I thought I'd do is make a video, and we'll check out this radio. I'm going to put it up there on the shelf. I ran some wires around earlier so I could accommodate some speakers, and I already hung an antenna up. So I didn't figure anybody would want to watch that. People barely want to watch this. So nonetheless, I'm going to put it up there on the shelf. So I'm going to cut the camera, and we'll pick a new angle, and you can watch me put it in place, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's grab it here and see if we can't put it in place. Cord here. It's funny, all these old stereos have two-prong. For some reason in my head they should have three, but two is it. All right. Let's put this up this way. Like this. Right, the shelf it's sitting on is a little bit warped, so let me get that shimmed up so that it's level. Good fit though. All right, we're back. I got it all set up. All that's left to do is turn the power button on. During the break, I set up a couple small test speakers. Forgot to do that. I ran all the speaker wire and forgot to put up the speakers. So anyways, let's do that. So anyways, let's turn the volume down. Let's turn the power up. Oh, we got a red light. That's good. Oh. There we go. There we go. We'll just tune in some nice static. I love it. So the antenna's working. The unit works. Yeah. So great. You have to forgive my lack of enthusiasm, but this is about as happy as we get here. Yeah, let me show you the little test speakers that I'm running. There we go. Couple speakers I've had ever since I was a kid. Everything around here has been here since I was a kid. But anyways, let's see if we can hear it. Let's see if we got a balance. All right. So this is all good. There we go. I don't know if you can hear that, but she just kicked on. I'm going to stop the camera and fix the connection on the back of the stereo. So as it turns out, when I kicked it on and tuned it in, I could hear something was wrong. I think my little brother must have got a hold of these speakers at some point in his life. Who the heck knows? He's got a 20-year-old kid now, but anyway, seems that all four of these speakers are blown. As I take them out and disconnect them one by one, the static stays right there. But I'll give you a little sound of that one. That speaker is still good. It seems all four of them are.
Crazily, when we could supply all the oil and all the gas that they need.
So that's like some PBR, PBS, public broadcasting. There, look at that. So it looks like I gotta get a new set of speakers. I don't know if I'll replace those speakers and keep the cabinet, or if I'll end up with a new set of speakers. Who the heck knows? But for now, I guess that pretty much sums it all up as far as exploring the new radio. I'm really happy to have some tunes in the shop here, and when I'm working around, it's nice. I've been using the clock radio that I just fixed up in the last video. So let me see if I can't find that. There it is in the upper corner up there. Right next to, still going, right next to the new clock, new radio. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I know this is kind of a long video with not a whole lot of excitement, but I'd appreciate it if you could hit like and subscribe and tune in for the next video. Thanks. So just a side note about this stereo speaker here. It seemed weird to me that all four speakers would be bad in the cabinet. Making a video, you don't get a lot of thought processing, and I had a lot of things going on in my mind. After the fact, I did a little bit more testing. I swapped the inputs on the back of the stereo, and all of a sudden the staticky sound went to the left, previously good speaker. So what I did was I ask Claude AI if it could go do a web search and see if there's any known issues with the amplifier. And what do you know? It's very common for the right-hand channel to have a lot of static from dirt and crud buildup in the potentiometer. Anyways, this stereo has the ability to run 2 speaker sets. So what I did is I hooked both speakers up to the A channels of both speaker sets, and wouldn't you know, both of them sounded crystal clear. So what it boils down to is a problem with the right hand channel on the receiver. And so thought I would just add that as a side note, that the speaker is functional and my little brother didn't do anything to it. But for now, I have a different stereo in the shop. A good old Technics unit. It goes with the speakers, honestly. It all came together at the same time. So I just wanted to add that as an end note to the video. Thank you. If you could please like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it.